I would say the proper introduction for this video is going to be hello PokeMoshPit, my name is Casadorperfect and this is gonna be my second upload on this channel because I had one a few weeks ago and it wasn't really positive because you guys didn't really like me because I was, first of all, I don't think I was clear enough with my narrations, and on top of that I had a team that was extremely overpowered against the team of my enemy. But basically what I'm experiencing these last days is that I'm battling a lot of guys who use heat ray and scissors and stuff like that, so I basically took out a few strong Pokemons from my box and put them together, so I don't have such a high chance to lose the game, of course, because I need to get some cool Wi-Fi battles for my channel as well. So that's what I did basically. So right here, as you can see, this is a UU match, and I saw his team at the beginning of the game, so I thought the proper lead would be a Nidoking. And that's what I do because, Nidoking is a beast like that with sheer force and being a special sweeper, amazing. This one also has Scarf, so as you can see, I was taking out the Relicanth in one shot, which was amazing. As he brings out these things, gonna go for the Calm Mind as I go for another Earth Power. At this point, I thought he might go for something like Will-O-Wisp, so I took a risky play right here and went into my Victini. He goes for the Shadow Ball. I don't know if it really matters that he got a critical hit on my Victini because I don't do calculations when I'm battling these my enemies most of the time, because I think you gotta use your brains. You gotta analyze the game in your own brains, not use calculations, because I think that's a cheap move while battling your opponent, because that's not fair. I mean, that's not what you're gonna do. You don't have a calculator right on your left hand whenever you're doing a real battle face to face, something like that. That's the way that I think about Wi-Fi battles. But anyways, my Victini is gonna go down as I bring out my Kindra. My Kindra is gonna go for the Dragon Dance and just go for the Outrage. Or wait, I went for the Outrage straight away, didn't I? Yes, I went for the Outrage straight away, and I basically couldn't take out this thing, so it's actually making a hole inside of my team at this point. But I'm gonna be able to finish it off with Nidoking probably at this point with another Earth Power. It's basically stabbed, and I think this is going to be amazing because I don't think the remaining Pokemon on his team have a lot to do against my Nidoking. So at this point, I decided to switch out. I know that I could be faster, but I think that the Sharpedo had a Protect or something to make it a lot faster than my Nidoking, because in this generation it's got the Dream World ability, which is called Speed Boost, and basically every turn that goes by he gets a +1 speed. As you can see right there, he gets the Speed Boost. So what I decided to do is I'll just go ahead and switch into my Registeel, predict the Hydro Pump or the Protect, and go for the T-Wave just to paralyze the Sharpedo. So I basically thought at this point my enemy would see right through my strategy. He would definitely switch out, but the good thing is anything that comes in is gonna get paralyzed because I saw his team, and I was basically just happy just to paralyze anything on his team, so I could bring out my Cresselia safely and be faster and just go ahead and put up the Reflect if it was necessary, because I'm thinking that he's got more physical sweepers than special attackers. That's what I'm thinking. I'm assuming that. I'm not sure, so but he's gonna switch out here and he's gonna bring out this thing, and I know for a fact that this thing could be extremely dangerous since it's got this what is it called, the tail swap or tail sweep, something like that. It hits 5 times. Oh, tail slap, look at that one, I'm talking about that one. So basically I've battled these Pokemon earlier, and I know it's a pain in the ass. It is extremely fast. So I decided to put on my Reflect just to avoid all the damage, because if you use it with a Metronome or Life Orb, it is deadly, dude. It is deadly because it's got, I think, the ability Skill Link or something like that. Something similar to that allows the Pokemon to hit 5 times in a row every time it actually uses the move. So and that's pretty cool, and since it's also stabbed, it's gonna do a lot of damage. So I basically put up my Reflect and just paralyze the thing as it goes for a U-turn here. U-turns out to Sharpedo again, and I'm guessing, well, at this point he might just go for a Crunch or something like that. That's gonna be the most predictable move at this point, but he goes for the Protect instead. I know I can leave at least one Crunch from the Sharpedo because I do have the Reflect up, and I'm thinking, well, paralyzing this thing would be the better choice because it's got this Speed Boost, which is kind of annoying. So I thought, let me slow it down a little bit with a Thunder Wave. I know that at some point after getting like +5 speed, it's gonna be above average. So he's gonna definitely negate the paralysis, but there's still a 50% chance that he's gonna get a paralysis and will be unable to attack me. So at this point, Reflect wears off and he gets another speed boost. And I'm thinking, well, I am faster since I paralyzed this thing, and he doesn't have that many speed boosts up so far, so Reflect would be the better choice. But he goes for the Hydro Pump at this point because he knew that I would go for the Reflect. A really good play on his part. I'm gonna get some leftovers here, and the next thing that I thought, well, I don't think I should stay in, or maybe I should stay in and just go back, go for the Moonlight. But I thought, you know, better switch out and make sure that I don't get a critical hit to my face or something like that. So I just made a better switch here and go out into the Rage, still predicting another Hydro Pump because I know he's not gonna be attacking from the physical side because he knows that I have the Reflect up. So now my Rage still is on the field, and I am hoping to God that I'm faster than this thing, but it seems like he decided to switch out into the Hitmontop, since the Hitmontop does have the low kick, I believe it is, or the triple kick, double kick. I don't remember which one. I think it's the triple low kick or something like that. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry. Blame it on me if you want to, but I don't usually remember the names of all the moves. I just know what they do, but I don't really remember the exact names. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the Iron Head, and so I have two chances. So one of paralysis, which is a 50-50, and also the chance to flinch. So I was at a good position right there. So pretty cool. He decided to go out into this Dragon type Pokemon, and basically he's gonna go for the Outrage. I do not know why he actually went for the Outrage right there, because he could have gone for something else. But maybe it doesn't have Earthquake. I don't even know if that Pokemon learns Earthquake. But if it could learn Earthquake, I think Earthquake would be the better choice right there. And I said Earthquake a lot, so I'm basically gonna stop here. I'm gonna get some more leftovers recovery, and he's gonna switch out again. And woo, there comes the Hitmontop again. And I'm guessing, well, Iron Head will save my day, so I'll just continue doing this until, you know, something dies. So at this point I'm like, if I don't get the paralysis or anything, any hacks, I guess I'll be screwed, because I think the triple kick is gonna erase me from, it's actually a low kick, low sweep to be more precise. There you go. It's not gonna be able to finish me off at all, which is good. And well, I was like, you know, I could finish this game 5-0, but I just don't want to be cocky, you know, because a lot of things could happen. You could go ahead and get some extremely hacks going on there and get like critical hits all over the place. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna let my Registeel die, and I'm gonna send out something safe, which is gonna be my own Hitmontop, and I'm gonna finish him off with a Fake Out Mag Punch, which is like the best combination for the Technician Hitmontop. So my opponent's gonna flinch. He's gonna get some leftovers recovery as usual, and I'm gonna go for the Mag Punch to finish him off. So basically, I don't know which Pokemon he's got left. I think the Sharpedo and the Dragon, if the Dragon has not died yet. Oh yeah, there you go. The Dragon is right there. The Mag Punch is basically gonna finish him off. So at this point I'm just cleaning house here, because all his Pokemons are basically paralyzed, and it doesn't matter whatever he brings out. I will always be faster, because I do also have Sucker Punch on this set. So that means even if he had like a Gengar or something like that and could attack me, I could always go for the Sucker Punch to finish him off. So what you're gonna see for the rest of the match here is just me finishing off his team that is completely paralyzed and can't do anything against me. And so yeah, good game, I believe. And guys, if you want to go ahead and check out my channel, link will be in the description, of course. And make sure to subscribe to PokeMoshPit, because PokeMoshPit is the channel to be in if you're looking for competitive Wi-Fi battles. And excuse me if you didn't like this narration, because, you know, usually I just talk slowly, because if I talk fast I will be making a lot of mistakes, because my English is my third language. So basically my first language is Spanish, and then Dutch, and then English, and I basically learned how to speak English by watching videos on YouTube. So excuse my accent if you didn't like it. I don't really have anything to actually help you with that, but anyways guys, I thank you for watching, and I wish you a good day. Take care.